Hey, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Abaya from the GMS Virginia camp. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Hashem, Rakha, Wadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. And shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Hold this L, man. Hold this L. Get comfortable holding this L, alright? Because you've lost. You've lost and there's nothing you can do about it. And the inspiration for this video right here, I actually wanted to go into a lesson more in depth. But with things that have transpired today throughout the ministry, brothers was touching on an article, which I'm sure you brothers have seen the article touching on the C19 injection, alright? And this thing they want to put in you to monitor you and what you've heard about the article, but brothers was talking about the article and their videos got taken down and striked. And hey, look, man, he is mad, all right? So-called white man whose biblical nationality is Esau in the scriptures, he's mad. He's throwing a fit, a temper tantrum, all right? Just like when he got supplanted out of the birthright. He got supplanted out of the blessing. And he sold his birthright for some damn food, some fast food. He started crying like a little biatch once he found out what he really had did. And he said, Jacob, I'm gonna kill you. When our father dies, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That's what he said. Matter of fact, I might well go ahead and get that Genesis the 27th chapter. Cause he crying like he's crying. He never stopped bitching. Right now that he's seen that we waking up to our nationality after everything he done did, rape, robbed, and murdered us, stole our identity, after everything that he done did, spent billions of dollars to keep our heritage away from us, we came back to it. So now he want to snatch down all the videos that we put up, edifying the body about his wicked devices. But this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. I'm gonna kill you, right? Because he's a murderer. He was the first murderer any goddamn way. That spirit that was in Cain, that murdered Abel, that's the same spirit that's in these Edomites. All right, so you lost, man. Just hold the L. No matter how many videos you take down, no matter how many channels you take down, hold this L. You have lost, man. Let's get let's get because it kind of pisses you off. I mean, you understand, prophecy, and he got to be the devil, but it pisses you off because brothers are trying to edify the body, bring the body, which shows you the famine of the word is about to come. If the Lord is allowing, because brothers' videos was getting taken down 20 minutes, right after they had uploaded it. So that shows you like this devil ain't even allowing no type of information, the truth, to come out on his wicked devices. So that shows you that the Lord is about to allow this famine of the word to come real soon. But this is Hosea chapter 6 verse 5, going straight to the point. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. Let's get that word hewed in the lexicon. Let's get that word hewed. And it's
Strong's H 2672. Chatzav.
What's up now?
Second entry. Chatzav.
You can stop. Now, but it means to cut. All right, to be cut, to hew into pieces, cut up into pieces, to be cut. All right. So when we bring out this truth about this devil, when we reveal this devil for who he really is and his wicked plans and his wicked devices, it cuts them right to their spirit, right to their soul. Just like these everyday average so-called white people, these Edomites that come out on the highways and byways and see us on the corners and think we just niggas that don't know shit, that come from the ghettos, we don't got jobs, we dirty, whatever they may think in their wicked ass mind, they come up and think they gonna school us, and they end up getting their soul snatched, right, by the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah, right, by the voice of the prophets, right, who are the voice of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah. They end up getting cut, and they hate it, and a lot of times they want to get carnal with you, right, they want to hinder the work, right. And you see what he's doing. He's big mad. But look, he got to hold his L because the prophecy state he's lost. right? He got to hold this L and get very comfortable with this L. Get very comfortable with this loss, because the prophecy state that you have lost, man, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right, now from there, let's get another good one. Because the prophets are here on the scene, and we at the end of this thing. And the prophets, we all we're gonna do is keep making more channels, if the need be, keep making more channels, keep putting up that fire. Because the scripture said you can do nothing against the truth before the truth. We at the end. This truth has already reached the ears that the Lord wanted to reach, and the ears that have yet to hear this that He wants to hear, they're gonna hear. There's nothing you can do to stop this, right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds. Let's get that word strongholds. Because we pulling down these strongholds through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We pulling them down, we bringing them down all the way down to the pit that you're going to be put in when your ass is put into slavery. You demons. Alright? Stronghold. Anything on which one relies. Right? And what do people rely on? Anything the damn devil says. Alright? Take this. This is for your health. Go here. This is good for you. They see it on his media, they hear it on his news, and they believe it to be true. And it has a stronghold on them. Hey, especially Christianity. Alright? They really rely on that. Something that was forced upon you in slavery, right? Through brutal methods of torture. Catholicism, right? All these religions, these Edomite supremacy religions, these whitewashed religions, right? That was forced upon you. Those strongholds, we cast those strongholds down through the spitting power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua when they come up and they hear us speak, and we break down these scriptures precept upon precept better than any pastor or preacher that has ever grabbed the Bible. They don't know what the hell they talking about. But when you hear us break it down, it cuts you through your spirit, and we pull down them strongholds, and our people are able to now see through the darkness. They can see the light through the darkness now, right? The scriptures say, the truth shall set you free, right? Verse 5, it says, casting down imaginations, right? And every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And what's one of these big imaginations? Or his new world order, right? Getting everybody the MOB, right? The mark of the beast, getting everybody tracked and monitored, right? Making everybody perpetual slaves through his beast system. That's one of his imaginations. But the scriptures say when you're about to fulfill your belly, the Lord gonna rain nuclear missiles upon you, man. And we already cast down your hopes. Every time we put up a video cutting your ass, we casting down your imaginations, and you hate it. So you want to strike our channels, you want to try to hinder the word, but that has never stopped the truth from coming through. That has never stopped the prophecies, right? When you go to the time of Zerubbabel, right, when they was building the temple, they wanted to hinder the work. But guess what? It didn't stop the temple from getting built, right? Man, if I'm gonna get that next. It says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And we're obeying our power, and he hates that because he knows that our fight, we can't fight him carnally. You got Jakes getting their brains blown out left and right by these Edomite cops, right? We can't fight this man with the sword. That's his blessing. But when we go through the spirit, when we fight him through the spirit, when we fight him through this word that's been gifted to us through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, there's nothing this devil can do to stop us. No matter what he does to our YouTube channels. Because the real fight is finna take place during the time of Jacob's trouble. YouTube was just, part of the fight. Alright? You hold this L, man. You lost, alright? So now, let me get that that Ezra 4 during the time of Zerubbabel. This is Ezra chapter 4 verse 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord power of Israel, and we built, the temple is being built right before your eyes. We are the temple now. The Lord says, where 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst of them. He says, your bodies are the temple, defile not your body, right? We're the lively stones building this temple, all right? With Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, being the cornerstone of this temple through the Spirit. It's a spiritual temple this time. So you can't come and just boil it down or destroy it, because it's through the Spirit, all right? The elect. And you don't know who the elect men are, so you can't just destroy it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just kill everybody. Well, eventually you're gonna try pursuing Revelation 12 and 12. You're gonna come down with your blessing of sword to try to kill, the elect. But it ain't gonna work how you think it's gonna work. All right. So when the adversaries heard that they was building a temple, let's go to verse 2. Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do. And we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Joshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build a house to our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord power of Israel as King Cyrus, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, have commanded us. So they cut him. Like, we're the chosen people of the Lord. He ain't choose y'all. Get the hell away from us, you heathens. Right? That cut them to their spirit. So look what they did, verse 4. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building and hired counselors against them, vocab Malone, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus, king of Persia, even unto the reign of Darius, king of Persia. So they that's nothing new under the sun. They trying to trouble us and build it. They hiring people to frustrate our purpose. But through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, and the grace and mercy, Yahweh Shemel Shah, we already got the W, and you got the L. All right? You got the L. We gonna win through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because what do the scriptures say? Esau should be the end of the world, and Jacob should be the beginning of it that follow, right? So I'm ending off with Romans chapter 9. So get comfortable holding your L. You can continue to try to hinder the work, continue to try to frustrate our purpose, but you're gonna get this L pursuing the prophecy. It said, let's see. Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So the Lord elected Jacob and his seed to be the chosen nation, not Esau and his seed. Verse 12. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. You gonna serve us. You came out first. You're the elder. Your nation came out first. You gonna serve the younger nation, which was Yasharallah, Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. Verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So there you go. You take this L. I just want to, do this video through the spirit, because, even though it's frustrating, because that's what I brought out in Ezra. They trying to frustrate the purpose. It's frustrating, but we're gonna keep pushing, because this ain't of us. This is of the mighty power and spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So with that, I hope the elect was edified. Till next time I say Shalom.